Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video. I'm going to show you all what I make throughout the week, the business things I get done. I show you all some documents, I show you what I make, and it's just going to be a nice short little video today. I'm going to now go to Past Me and show you all what the plans are, what I make, and the things I get done. So I'll see you on the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, it is Sunday afternoon. Welcome to the first clip of the vlog. Ignore that voice crack. I am so excited because I was able to find a market for August. I was really struggling to find markets in July and August that were not 2-day, that were not in DC, that were not 2 hours away in Ocean City, and was not very, over $100 for a booth fee. So I found a vet in August. I'm going to put a picture of it right here. And because of that, I want to make some stuff. So first, my goal, I said this in the intro, in case I didn't say it too clearly in the intro, my goal is to see how much yarn I can use in a week. The event is a month away. It's on August 10th. So my goal is to try to use up 5 skeins of yarn this week. My first skein I'm going to use up is this green one I got. I really want to use up the ones that I bought first. So with my green yarn, I'm going to be making some pocket froggos. I'm going to insert a picture of the pattern right here. It's free on Instagram, and they turned out so cute. I'm a little iffy on the color. I hope I like the color. I just hope the color's popular because I do have light green, Sweet Snuggles light, but the lowest thing I like to have on my table, besides the keychains, are $10, and this is a good justifiable size for $10. If I didn't Sweet Snuggles light and everything, if it takes me 15 minutes and it's cheaper materials, I don't want to, cheapen my prices. You may be thinking, Monique, you don't want to do what you did last time and have like a million of one item and no one likes it. One, all those octos and frogs I have, they're not coming me to this next market. We're done with them. Bye-bye. For the octos, I am going to give those away for my summer school kids on the last day of summer school. I have 10 left and I have like 8 students that come regularly, so I'm going to give each of them one. And then for the hearts, what my old high school, North County High School, has is they have a GSA, which is Gay Straight Alliance, and basically what GSA is, inside school, it is a club that students who are LGBTQ+ or just questioning come to support each other, make different fundraisers and events, and it's something I would love to do on an elementary school level, but look, I'm pretty brave. I have a pride flag up in my classroom, with also Black Lives Matters on it, but I'm not brave enough to try to do a club like that. Let me get tenure first before I start doing some, wild stuff. So those hearts are going to be donated, the octos are going to be donated, and the oopsie items I also have my choice for kids of getting them. Because of that, all my small items are gone. I want to replenish my $10 items and get things in order. So I'm first starting with frogs. I think that's it for this first video clip. For the math for the frogs, it's about 300 grams inside that skein. It's thicker. It's probably thicker than Big Twist Plush, I want to say, the Cover Story Dreamland yarn. So because of that, I'm going to be able to get 7 out of that skein. So that's not too bad, but it's also 6 rows. So I'm like, oh goodness gracious. Makes me glad I'm not doing a big project with this yarn because it would use up so much yarn, but I'm so glad I finally got my hands on it. And I'm going to keep on working. So when you come back, we're going to be doing a time lapse of Froggos. Okay, hey everyone, bad news. So yesterday I crocheted for 6-7 hours straight to finish this pillow while at the market. So my left hand, because this yarn is so thick, is starting to get tired. But I got 4.5 done. Darn it, I really want to keep going, but my hand is tired. Darn, I didn't think it's funny because I didn't crochet all week. I guess because it's been a while since I worked the muscles. Then yesterday I crocheted for 7 hours straight with this heavy yarn because it's double-stranded, so sucks to suck. I'm going to finish watching this episode, then I'm going to switch to a lighter yarn project so that way my left hand can get a break, because this is thicker than burnout, bro. It's not scratchy, but honestly, even though I'm using a 6.5 because I do yarn over, I'm sure a lot of people probably use a 7 or an 8 with this. So I'm going to take a break and work on a different project, and I'll see you on a bit. Hey, good morning everyone. It is Monday morning and I am back to crochet more frogs. I finished one more frog carcass yesterday. My game plan My game plan is to get 3 more done this morning in about 30-45 minutes before I leave out for work. Right now it's about 6:30. I've been up since 4:30, I want to say. I'm just taking it easy. I'm meal prepped at breakfast. I'm not going to do any teacher footage this week. It's pretty much the same every day. You have some random challenge. Students come in, you plan, you make the stuff, you leave. So I'm going to stick to just crocheting, but I'm going to now do a time... Actually, no, I'm not going to do a time lapse of getting the frogs together. It's pretty self-explanatory. I'll have the pattern up here. It's free from Instagram, if I did not say so earlier in the video. Anyways, it's going to be a frog day, and then I can officially say I finished 1 skein of yarn. So I'll see y'all later. Hey everyone, it's Monique. Right now it's Monday night, and I wanted to tell you all that I finished up making the frogs. I didn't get a chance to put the eyes in when I came home, so I forgot to take my medicine before I went to work today, so I came home exhausted. But after I took my meds when I got home, I decided I do not have enough time to hot glue all the eyes in because Liam's coming by, so I started on a rabbit with the pink yarn. This is what they look like, the Bernat Sparkle. The camera's not picking it up, but the sparkle is pretty. So I used up half the skein of yarn already, so who knows how I'll work on it more tonight. Because I took my meds late, I'm still kind of medicated, but I know I should get to bed because I've been up since 4:30 and right now it's 9, which is my normal bedtime. So I'll keep y'all posted. So next time you see me, it'll be tomorrow morning or later on tonight, but I officially used a skein and a half of yarn so far, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful I can reach my goal of using up 5 skeins of yarn by Saturday. So I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey, good morning everyone. It's Tuesday morning. I'm here hot gluing the eyes on the frogs, and I just finished adding some details to the bunny head, so I'm gonna turn my camera around. So I just finished hot gluing all the frogs' eyes, waiting for them to cool a bit, and then later on I will add stuffing and then the mouth and blush. And then over here is the bunny head. I was able to, I think I showed you all them yesterday. This is their head now with the embroidered items on there. Obviously just still needs to be the green thing on top, but that's going to be for later. And yeah, after work today, I have a few errands to run. It's my sister and boyfriend's birthday this week, so I just got to get some stuff together for them, and I'm so excited to continue on working. And yeah, that do be about it. I'll continue to keep y'all posted. See y'all on the next clip. Hey everyone, it's Tuesday night. I got some crocheting and sewing done, and voila, second skein of yarn done. I actually did lose yarn chicken, so I had to get a worsted weight yarn to sew the head on, but I guess it wasn't a loss. It was an almost loss, but look at them. They are beautiful. They are a raspberry rabbit, and all of the frogs are in the bag. I sewed the faces on. I didn't like how the blush looked with this color green, so they're just staying this color. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. And the sparkle is actually really easy to work with. I don't feel it. You can't really see it on camera. Seeing in person really does it justice. Let me grab the other rabbit so we can compare the sizes. I'll be right back. Okay, I've returned. This is the 2 rabbits next to each other. Oh, wow, that's so cute. So it looks like the sparkle yarn is a little bit bigger, which is very interesting. Like, it's so crazy how all the Bernat varieties can change even when they have the same for everything. I am beyond exhausted, but right now it's the end of Tuesday. I got 2 skeins of yarn finished this week, so my goal is to get 3 more skeins finished. My next pattern I am going to work on is that dog pattern, my emo dog pattern. So I think I'm going to do 2 gray dogs, and then I'm going to do a dog with the black and red yarn. So I will continue that another day. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Monique at work here, and just a little sideways. Okay, hopefully the angle is okay. I have some extra time because I planned extra yesterday, so I don't need to plan for it tomorrow. So I'm crocheting, and I brought Big Elephant for the kids. While I'm crocheting this, I'm working on the ears for the rabbit. I did continue emo dog. I just have to put the face on there and close up the backside. I'm going to try to not buy yarn online anymore, because a lot of times, sometimes I avoid using yarn because it feels bad, bro. Like, the top of this purple feels so great, and then the bottom, because I went to the new skein, feels so scratchy. And then I'm buying another light purple because I ran out, and I have the floral one, but it's not enough. I can't just do 2 light purple for the feet or the arms, 1 light purple for the like 2 floral for the feet, and then another one for the tummy. Absolutely not. So I'm like, fine. But in the future, because bro, if it feels bad on the hook, I don't want to work with it. Like, I really have to put in a lot of extra force for this, and I'm like, this just does not feel great on the hook. But that is just crochet things. The problem is, though, like for me, what I've noticed is that I get better deals online, particularly for Michael's. Joann's, yes, there's stuff where you can shop in store, then you can make sure you don't get a crappy skein. But this, oh my gosh, it feels like, it feels so scratchy, and it's like, no, because you're gonna look so great in the end. But I just, the emo dog's done. Continue to work on the ears, and I'm gonna go from there. So the light purple was 75 grams left, but I used half of it for something else. So I used 40 grams, and then I'm using another 40 grams right now. So I'm not at a skein yet. For Sweet Snuggles Light, it'll be 250. So I'm at like 2 skeins and a third used up, which is cool. But I'm gonna keep on working. First ear is done. I'm gonna see how far I can get in a second ear, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday night. I wanted to give you a little update. Emo dog's done. Oh my goodness, I love them. I did based off the Pomeranian in Annie Caraway's new pattern. Oh my gosh, this dog turned out wonderful. Oh, I love them. As for an update for the yarn, I want to say I used another skein today, but it'll split between two, so I kind of don't want to add. Okay, I think my camera crashed because I dropped it. So I did use about 2 skeins of yarn today, but they're split in between two, so I kind of don't want to count it, but I do want to count it. I ran out of light purple and dark purple for my Bonnie, which is wild for me to think. So I got 2 skeins of that, so I can say that I used about 1 skein of both of those purples today put together. And then I used half the skein of this black cherry one, but I will weigh the black cherry one just to be sure. See if I want to make like another emo dog, or if I have enough left over, maybe I can make something else. Alright, this is at 154 grams, so I can make another emo dog if I want. But I don't know why I keep calling it emo dog, bro, but that's when I saw the color, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta make something that's, I just want to make something that's like this, bro, and I'm so tired, so I'm probably not coherent. But besides Bonnie's head being done, I still finish Bonnie's arms. These are just his arms, so I have to do his legs. That's going to use up more yarn too, but we'll do a final count another day. That's what I worked on today. I'm going to get ready to bed. I'm exhausted, so I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hi, good morning everyone. It is Friday morning, and I've been working on this guy today. It is a really, really big rainbow bee plush. That's what I made out of the big twist plush I got. I was going to do some smaller ones, but I'm like, nah, not smaller bees, excuse me. Smaller projects, but I was really feeling making a big one, and I added up all the yarn I've done so far. But first, let me show off this one in its full glory by turning the camera around. So what I did to achieve this, oh, my arms are not long enough. I used a size 8 hook. The black is just burnout blanket. I'm super glad that you don't see the stuffing in it, because typically with Big Twist plush, when I've used it, I've used a 6.5 hook. So it's really nice that the 8 hook makes it turn out just as well with no gaps. I added up the yarn I used, and it's kind of like I did the math in a weird way, because for the rest of the week I didn't use up complete skeins, but I've used up most of skeins, if that makes sense. So I've used about, I want to say, almost 4 skeins of yarn so far. I used up one whole one of the sparkle pink burnout blanket. I used up one whole skein of the green for the Dreamland cover story. I used 2/3 of the skein of yarn for this. There's about 80 grams left inside it, so I just said I used about 0.67, 2/3 of the rainbow yarn. I used half of combined dark purple and light purple to continue to work on Bonnie. I'm going to continue to work on them today, and I'll see how much yarn I use then. I'll probably use another half of a skein for it. I used 1/5 of the black for the bee. White I'm not going to count because it's like negligible. And then I used half of the black cherry cover story Dreamland yarn. So in total, if I do the math, I'm not going to do the math. It's basically almost 4 skeins of yarn used. And I'm going to see if I can finish up this challenge today. See if I use up all the 5 skeins. Or use up a total of 5 skeins, and then we're going to go from there. So I'm going to take a little break for now, and I will see you on the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Saturday morning, the last day of the challenge, and for the last day I decided to do something a little bit fun. So on my list here, as I talked about yesterday, I used about 4 skeins of yarn, and my goal today is up to use up the last skein, but I didn't want to do like a traditional project because I know I'm going to maybe, no, let me not say with certainty, I might finish Bonnie today. However, I want to use up a lot of the small scraps I have. So I have a lot of these small scraps. All these are less than 100 grams. Hey everyone, it's going to be editing Monique here. There is quite a bit that is cut out here. So basically I talked about some ideas of things I was going to make, and I didn't make any of them. I made a basket with the scrap yarn. So excuse the break in the middle here for the weird transition. It's just I didn't want to include all that fluff filler in there if I didn't make anything what I said. So that's all. Okay everyone, I finished the guinea pig. This is what they look like. I think they turned out really well. I'm proud. I'm getting a lot better of color changes. Like, it looks really accurate to the photo of the guinea pig, and they're so adorable. And now I'm going to take a little break, get up, stretch a little bit, and then I'm going to keep on working. So I'll see you on a bit. Hey everyone, this video clip's going to be short because I'm doing my laundry right now. It is Sunday morning. I finished the scrap basket. I'll include a picture right here. I am now going to tag all my bigger items. So I have my items laid out over here, including the things I made this week. And I would record, but because of my laundry in the background, I feel like it would not be a good idea for hearing that banging sound throughout the whole clip. So I'll see you on the next clip. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm just finishing up tagging. I've almost done tagging up about 30 items, and not gonna lie, I am feeling pretty stressed. Like, I feel my heart rate beginning to go up. So just because I definitely feel like I overworked myself this let me put my camera down a little bit. I overworked myself a little bit this early Sunday morning just because this was another tough week for me. I just have vacation coming up, and for a vacation that I'm going to a place that last time I went, it was really challenging for me. So because of that, it's bringing up a lot of stressed feelings, which are not super helpful. So I really hope that this video, like, the footage for it isn't too boring or too short and everything. I love making these videos, and I love getting everything together. And I also know that when, you post on YouTube, there's a lot of different things you have to, like, keep up with it. And if I, was having a normal week and everything, that'd be fine. That's easy for me to keep up with. But with just, stressful last week, stressful this week, I'm going on vacation this weekend, a lot of thoughts and feelings when it comes to that vacation, it makes doing the simple things that I normally enjoy feel like a lot. But I'm really glad I'm able to get a chance to get behind the camera and get this together for you all. And I'm glad that I don't have to worry about this later. Whenever I feel pretty stressed doing things like just tying on tags and cutting and tying and monotony, and I realize I've been doing chores since I woke up around 4:30, 5:30 today. And right now it's about 12, so about 6-7 hours straight. I know that future me will be thankful for it, and that I'll be able to relax and everything later on today. So after I finish tying this, I need to schedule a post on Instagram. I need to film the intro and outro. I need to edit the footage. I need to make the thumbnail. I need to post the video. So I have like another 2 hours to go, basically, until I'm able to relax. And then it'll be like, I think it's close to 12:30 right now. So then I'll be around 3, and then I can relax, and then I just keep going from there. But other than that, not too much else happened this week besides, things being stressful. Work went well with the kids. I can talk about something lighthearted I can talk about is one of my recent things I've recently got into. They opened a chain of PJ's Coffee around where I am in Maryland. It's the one in Linthicum, and it's right by where the school I am doing summer school at is. And it's not that I've been obsessed with their coffee, because I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I do love coffee, don't get me wrong. I love coffee, but I am sensitive to caffeine, and it gives me headaches if I have like too much one day and then not enough the other day. What I have really been into is one of their velvet ice, because I get a small, so it's like 80 milligrams of caffeine. I drink half one day and then half another day. But their beignets is what I've been really into. Their beignets are so good, bro. And, sorry, the giraffe hit the blinds. Their beignets are so busting, bro. And I just get the 12 mini on my way to work. And then what do I do? After that, that's my breakfast right there. My breakfast and half my lunch. And then I have lunch towards the end of work. And yeah, that's something I've been really, really into. And it's nice to treat myself with things like that. One thing about me, I do love trying new food. Especially if they're baked goods, because I used to bake a lot when I was younger, but since moving into my apartment I haven't baked as much because my kitchen is smaller and all my baking dishes at my mom's, and there's just no point for me rebuying. There you go, Mr. Blue Giraffe. There's no point rebuying everything. I can just go over to my mom's house to get everything together. Right now I'm tying up the last one, thank goodness. Like, I don't mind tying this up. It's just that I just, tied up 30. If it takes me a minute for each one, I think I've been tying things up for almost 40 minutes. And one more note, I don't believe I mentioned earlier, the lady I made the custom for came by and she got the guinea pig that I made, and she really liked it. I included a frog in there because at the market she had mentioned that. So the guinea pig is for her son. The son's girlfriend likes frogs, and I made a frog, and I was like, I made 8 of these. And it was nice that she came all the way over here. I didn't have to drive up to her. She came all the way this way. It's like a 40-minute drive that she made to get it. So, last thing is tied up. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to take a break. But I have another 2 hours to go. So, I'm going to keep on going. I'll see you on the next clip. Bye. Hi everyone, it's Monique filming the outro here. So, overall, throughout this week, I made 1 giant rainbow bee. I made a few more body parts for Bonnie. I made 1 guinea pig, 8 frogs, an emo dog, and I made a scrap yarn basket, and that in total is actually a bit more than 5 skeins of yarn. And I'm so glad with all the progress I got done this week. As I talked about in the previous clip, this week was another tough week for me for things outside the realms of, this channel that I'm not going to really talk about because people are crazy out there and I don't want people to try to get the wrong idea. So thank you all for joining me all through this week. Next week I'm going to be on vacation. I plan to take some footage while I'm out on vacation with the crochet stuff I get done, the things I bring with me when I'm traveling crocheting, and I'm just so happy to be able to get this video out to you all this week. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, put a subscription in the bottom, and I'll see you all next week. Have a nice day. Bye.